The reality of life is that we will all hear more no's than we hear yeses. And we will fail a lot, and I mean a whole lot.
Okay, so I just woke up and I'll go to the kitchen to prepare my coffee right now. Good morning, guys. So this day I was really busy and had a lot of work to do. So this was my to-do list and I prioritized my tasks by setting some deadlines onto it so that I can focus on the most important task at first. So talking about why and how I am waking up at 4 to study in the morning. So it's been around 2 to 3 weeks that I have started with this routine, and I can say that 70% of the days I am able to wake up at this time and I am able to study a lot of things, but the rest 30% is there, and mostly if I sleep late around 10:30 or 11, then I'm not able to wake up. In this chemistry thing, there are like a lot of things that we have to understand on our own, so I just wrote like a lot of things with pencil on the corners so that like while revising I can just read those things and I don't have to like do all the long paragraphs while revising. Like more 3 or 4 people join me daily at 4, but I guess they're still sleeping today because it is Saturday maybe. Recently I have started scheduling my days on IDENATI. So IDENATI basically helps you to organize and categorize your bookmarks. I find this one of the best features of IDENATI, and that is making a to-do list. Here you can add up all of your tasks of a day, and also you can prioritize them by adding due dates to it so that you will complete the most important tasks first. You can categorize everything into different tiles. I have created 2 tiles. One is for my study related things, in which I have all the bookmarks which I use while studying, and the next one is for YouTube, in which I organize my YouTube related work. And when you have everything organized in front of you, you just tend to be more efficient and productive. This way you can create notes and to-do lists and also assign due dates to them. And at the end of the day, when you have completed that task, of course you can check it off. And I am literally going to use this feature from now all the time. Also, there is a search bar in which you can find any of your bookmark from your command center. Login link for it is in the description, and make sure you tell me how was your experience with IDENATI. Okay, so coming back to the vlog, my morning sessions are of around 2.5 or 3 hours, and they are in 2 parts. So usually I study the same subjects in both of the parts and I take a small break between them. And the best thing about early mornings is that we can study for long hours in just one go without taking any long breaks. So my parents were out for a few hours. I had to prepare breakfast for myself, and after that I started with my lectures. My first lecture, which was physics, was unfortunately postponed to Sunday, and after that I had my maths and chemistry lectures. Also guys, our this month's target is 10k subscribers. Let's reach there soon. Then the day was going pretty good, and it was around 2 in the afternoon and I started with maths. So from now I will be talking about how I changed my routine to this early morning routine and how you can do that too. So I was a typical night owl till last year. I used to study till 3 a.m. and my classes used to start around 10 or 11. So that was my perfect routine. But this year my classes start at 8. So in order to study without any distractions, I have started waking up early. So the problem with me is that I find it difficult to study for long hours during the daytime. That's why I knew I have to shift my routine to early morning because night won't work. So this was the only option I had. And eventually I started enjoying it because at the end of the day, when I'm satisfied with the amount of work I have done, it feels great. Okay, so next Sunday, that is in 8 days, I have a test, and I just panicked a lot right now. So that's good. In fact, because I planned everything and my full week. So these are the 3 chapters that we have, and if I don't follow this schedule, like, I am at high risk of getting low marks. Well, I was up at 4, but then something happened. So after I woke up at 4, I usually sleep again for 10 minutes, and I did that. Okay, so basically here I was explaining why I couldn't wake up at 4 and instead I woke up at 7:30. Since I slept at 10:45 last night, that was the reason I couldn't wake up, and I kept snoozing the alarm. So the first thing of the day was to attend my physics lecture, which was the module discussion, in which actually this was a Sunday, still we had one extra class. After this class, the next thing in my to-do list was to practice maths questions for the test. I was like literally so demotivated, like till now. But now I'm like, listen, I have to do these things, and if I just keep lying on the bed, it won't help me in anything. So I have no other option to just start with it. So I'm gonna give it a try, like to just try studying, and I will study for like 25 minutes, and I like keep pushing myself that okay, just 25 minutes, just more 10 minutes, like that. And so to be honest, this was not the best week because a lot of things are messed up right now. Like, I have few backlogs from the previous chapters, and then I have to prepare for the test, which is right now, and along with that I have to match with the chapters that are currently going on in the class. So there is like a lot to manage, and I have to organize everything. I will do that after the test. So once I give this test on the coming Sunday, after that, trust me guys, the vlogs from the next week are going to be so much more productive, and I will literally transform my whole routine. I will eliminate the distractions if I have any, and like, I will work on this, and trust me, next video is going to be super lit, because I can say that my productivity level in this video was around 65 on 100, but next video it is like I will try my best to keep it around 85 on 100. After my maths work, I started with physics, and on this day I did around 4 hours of study. It was 18th of August, that is 2 days after I filmed my last vlog because I went out of station. Completed 2.5 hours in the morning, and right now it is 12, so I'm going to start with the self-study again. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that even if I'm waking up at 4, even if, like, say I'm completing 5 or 6 hours of study, but I'm not that efficient right now, and I seriously want to improve on this thing, and I will start working on it, and I hope you will see the difference in next few weeks. Okay guys, so here is a quick update that this video I edited it 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't post it because I was hospitalized due to some medical emergencies, but I'm alright now, and this week I'm going to clear off all of my backlogs, and I have a video already prepared for next week, and from the following week I will get back to weekly posting. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other study vlogs too.